Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, so here we are back again. This time, if you remember, actually, let me start over. Last time we talked, I had imported the play area into the Kaban map. So here we are, we're on the Kaban map, and I have my play area template. Now I'm going to start adding an objective to the community-driven mission event on Saturdays. So what I had in mind here was to add some oil field derricks. Actually, I'm going to do it right here near this lake. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my blocks here and I'm going to add some oil filled pieces. And you're going to need 8 pieces in total. These 8 pieces are what players are going to attack. Now it can be buildings, it can be vehicles, it can be anything you want it to be. In my case, I'm just doing some buildings so it's a little bit easier for you guys to understand what I'm doing. All right, so I have my 8 objects here, and let's make it a little bit pretty. We'll set this up nice and pretty here. That looks good. Yeah, this one can be 90, and I'll place one right there. And then of course we're gonna have like a little warehouse next to it, right? So do 90 there, and put a block right here, and a block right here, and maybe one more block. Oops. Oh, I can't type today. There we go. All right, looks good. So then, after these pieces are placed, the next thing you want to do is check their damage value, and you can do that by going to the mission editor thread, and right here, durability values post Kaban release, and here it is right here. And for us, storage and barracks, we'll do about 2,500. Now, of course, it says oil, something like this, all fuel tanks except blah, 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 9,000. But I'm going to do a little bit heavier damage because I want people to bomb it and stuff like that. So for these guys, these little ones right here, we'll do 1,500. And maybe for this one, we'll do 10,000. And then for these, 2,500 can stay there, and 2,500 for that one. Okay, those all look good. Okay, so our durability values are set. All right, so the next thing you want to do is create linked entities. And so how I did that was I just selected them all, and I clicked create linked entities. Next thing you want to do is name them to something logical. So we'll say oil field destroyable objects. And then I'm going to go into the advanced properties here, and I'm going to set the country. And of course, since it's on the Russian side of my template, you can see here I'm on the Russian side of the template. This is our front lines. These are going to be Russian objects. Okay, so then the next step is to import some pieces here. So I've broken it down into 3 major our template here into 3 major little templates that I'm going to upload for you guys. So the first one is our damage display switch. So I've imported it. I'm going to go to move camera to object, and here it is right here, and I'm going to drag it over closer to our oil filled objects, and I'm going to ungroup this guy. And so it's got a lot of things going on, but really all you care about is these 8 pieces right here. All right. So just move this out of the way. And what you're going to do is you're just going to right click each one of these. So I'm going to right click each one here, and I'm going to say select the object menu, add on killed. Oops, not on damage, my bad. Delete all outputs. On killed. And connect it to that one. And then select the next guy, on kill to this one. And the next guy, on kill to this one. And it doesn't matter the order. All that matters is each one is connected to its own individual kill counter here. So unkilled connection. That one's already got one. This one right here, unkilled. And then this last one, unkilled. Okay. So that's that. The other thing we can do is go to our scoreboards here. And you can see I have it here, but I can also have it right here. And so what I've done is in the outliner, I'm looking for scoreboard icons, and I just click the little plus sign. Okay, And then I'm going to click inside, and I have this one highlighted right here, this first one. You can see it's blue. And I'm going to change this to oil field derricks, 100% health. And then I select the next one, do the same thing, and the next one, do the same thing. And all I'm doing is just renaming it basically so that it's more logical. It has better logic behind it. Okay, and then this Russian escaped one we don't need because it's not a convoy, right? So we'll delete that. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually go inside this group, and you can see their cars right now. So I'm going to change that. So I'm going to left click and drag and select all of them, and then you can see attack enemy transport. We're going to change that to attack buildings. And so now they're all changed to attack buildings. All right. So then go back to my mission here. And then I'm going to take the scoreboard icons and I'm going to place it right up here in our play area. You can see right here, this is where our scoreboard will be. So basically what will happen is every time one of these guys gets destroyed, it'll check its value and determine whether it's at 100% health, 25, 50, 75, and so on. All right, and that's all set up. You're already done there. And you can even see here it's already messaging Allied convoy destroyed. So we'll need to change this from Allied convoy destroyed to Allied oil field derricks. And actually we'll capitalize these. Oil field derricks. And I am just going to copy this, hit OK, and then we're just going to go and change the subtitle messages from convoy to oil field derricks. Pretty easy. You can see it's already set up to message the players correctly. So you don't have to do anything really except for change the value from whatever it is to whatever's getting attacked. Okay, so this damage display switch and all the logic behind it is all set up. Damage display switch. All right, so when we come back, we'll talk about adding an on attack. So when these guys get attacked, it'll notify the allies, hey, things are being attacked. All right, thanks for watching.